I never thought I'd be excited about a vacuum cleaner.
There's 4 integrated circuits.
Here's something that I just reached in the drawer and I use it every day. But people may not really know how useful these are. And this is, I'll let you said you had one, so I'll let you talk.
This is the, if I go brand, Brother P-Touch. Mm-hmm. But they make, there's like 3 or 4 different people that make these.
Yeah. Keep talking. Hold on.
One of the things that's really nice about these, besides them being able to do just flat labels to stick on things, many of them can do heat shrink tubing. So you buy whatever the cartridge is with, instead of just label material, it's heat shrink tubing material. And you print right on it, slide over your wire, hit the heat shrink, boom. Yeah, it makes your wiring harnesses look great.
Fiberglass.
No fiberglass from last time, but these are great. These aren't that expensive for the simple ones. The more fancy ones, like commercial style, that will print on anything.
You don't need those.
If you do wiring and wiring harnesses, get one that can print on the heat shrink tubing.
Yeah.
It's it's a cartridge that looks kind of like this, and instead of just being flat, it's a roll of basically heat shrink tubing flattened. It prints on it.
Can you bring that next time?
I will bring it next time.
Right.
I'm right in the middle of finishing off the harness on the Tiger.
I've not seen that before.
It is freaking great.
Sounds like space age technology to me.
This is what, 2000 something, right?
Yeah. So here's the secret business model. They give the thing away for almost nothing. These cartridges cost a fortune, relative to what they are.
Yeah.
And they seem to have a lot of tape in them, but they don't.
No.
Sometimes. And then every label has got 30% filler on the left side and the right side there. So every label is like way too. I end up cutting.
There's probably a setting on it.
No, there isn't. Oh, in the comments, if someone has a setting, maybe
help Wayne save.
They can hack the P-Touch 1000 or whatever it is. The P-Touch, I don't know.
Old.
Sounds like P-Touch. That's not that old. It's not like 30
It looks
years.
well used though.
It is well used. I got all the toolboxes. Everything in here is labeled. So.
And by the way,
it's really hang on. So it's really hard to get these things off and all that. So
you did it the wrong way.
You need. Oh, you want to show me?
You fold it in the center. That's why it's split in the center.
Show me. Oh, here we'll print another one. All right.
Well, we should have printed my name.
That's too much work.
Yeah. Okay. Cut. So usually you just fold in the center. It busts.
Fold in the center.
It busts it out.
All right.
Well,
you're really not showing the. Yeah. So now how you get the other one off?
Same way. It just folds it out the center.
I don't know. It still looks like a pain in the ass to me.
There you go.
All right.
And here's a tip. If you're really trying to save some money, these are kooky expensive sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
You can, depending upon the model, do some searching on Amazon. I do not buy the Avery brand, which are like $20 for heat shrink. The made in China ones. And I don't normally condone this, but there's a ridiculousness of price.
Yes.
In that case, I buy the made in China ones. A box of 4 is like $20 instead of 1.
You know what really bugs me sometimes is I use these and I get them and I pay like the brand name and I stick them in there and like within 10 seconds the thing just jammed and completely destroys itself. And it was like if it's going to cost a small fortune, it should work every time.
Well, here's the other thing. If you have an inkjet printer at home, I'm sure.
Not anymore.
I have an inkjet printer, one left, that uses cartridges.
Yeah.
And I will never buy another inkjet printer that uses cartridges.
Right. Of course.
Because they remind me of these things.
Yeah.
And if you buy the off-brand, they mostly work, but not always.
Yeah, and
my hands are still filled with ink from the last job from a couple days ago.
And they don't last very long.
No.
You don't use them.
No.
So we were just driving the 914 talking about this.
We were looking at the labels and going, Wayne
there you go.
Yep, I have the exact same one.
Exact same one. This is the deluxe one.
It's clicky.
The metal. Look, this is the.
But make the noise. Make the noise.
This is probably not good video. So, but we are
the old school Dymo label.
The old school Dyno labels. We'll have to get the.
Yeah, it has. So yours has
of that later.
Yours has the dual wheels.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Look at that. It's like. I
have one that's handwriting. Kind of handwriting, I guess.
No, this is
super cool.
So we use this on the race cars.
If you do an old school race car restoration, you need that.
Absolutely, 100%. It just happens to be in the same drawer as the label maker.
Same idea, though.
I have a love-hate relationship with these. So we have a bunch of cars here, and we have a bunch of cars with batteries, of course. And these are the Deltran battery tender.
The first thing I already hate about these is their wall wart style.
Yeah, you know, so this is the old style, and these, I was thinking about these. These lasted at about maybe, feels like 10 years or so, but every single one of these has failed. Every single one. Like, it's not like, you know when you have a stereo from 1960 or a clock radio, it just lasts forever? No, every single one of these has
it's kind
of, it lasted a while, but it kind of pissed me off that every single one has failed. So we have the new style. So we grab the old ones, it doesn't work.
There feels like there's nothing in this, like zero.
There is nothing, because I've ran it over with my truck once, or my cars. If they're on the floor and they run over, you know, then there's really nothing in it. And it's like,
well, this old school
these are like $40. I just don't, they're necessary evil.
I've had the little metal cased one that looks like they'll scratch up your car if it, yeah, you know.
It just doesn't feel like a good product. So I tried to upgrade, you know. So, you know, one of the places I deal with for car parts, there were you know, we need, for some reason we always need these. Either we lose them or we can't find. So I said I'm going to just break down and buy the $200 this way.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. The $200 4-bank charger here. And then, you know, I don't know, this company's probably not going to sponsor us, but, you know, I'm not after our not super glowing reviews, but I mean, so
so that's four.
In comparison to the Coleman lamp, which just feels like a well-made product. So first of all, you got four cars here and like 4 3-foot cables. So unless you're battery tending small children's go-karts, there's no way
even with what comes with it.
No, it doesn't work out of the box. So they require you to buy the $20 extension cable, which goes on this so you can then run it 25 feet to a different car. This is way too short, and every single review on Amazon and every other site complains about the same thing. But it just feels like a weird money grab. And I went on Amazon. I said, you know, I'm going to buy cords for this, but I'm not going to buy this brand just to spite them. And I ended up buying that brand because I didn't think that.
Buy a C-Tech and be done with it. Here's what is already really irritating. So this thing's filled with air.
Yep.
It's for how many cars? 4?
4.
Now, if we took 4 of these in volume, it's twice as big as 4 of these. So they went backwards. At least it's
literally there's this when you hold this like this, like 90% of the weight are these cables. Yes.
Yeah, it's filled with air. Another one of these products is made in China. Has no. I'm sorry. This one says made in Vietnam.
You know,
and it's probably more than 4 times as much as 4 wall wart versions. Yeah, I never liked this.
Necessary evil. I haven't found anything really better. They're relative compared to. There's like $200 ones of these, and I'm like, what $200 one's going to do something different than this $40 one?
Probably lasts more than a year.
No, these didn't last. These lasted about 10 years. In fairness, 10 years.
All right.
I never thought I'd be excited about a vacuum cleaner, but sure enough, I really like this vacuum cleaner. So this one is the DeWalt, and they do not sell this at Home Depot.
Why not?
I don't know. I think I got this one from Lowe's. And this is the...
Wait, so they sell at Lowe's but not Home Depot?
They don't sell it at Home Depot. No, I tried to buy it at Home Depot. And it's got Stealth Sonic is what it's called. And I don't think that I can really do it justice using the video, but it is insanely quiet. So the most annoying thing about the shop vacs, you know, they all suck in general and they wear out and the wheels fall off.
They all suck in general.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Come on, Wayne.
Yeah, I didn't even try that.
Come on. When you got an easy, you know, low hanging fruit.
Low hanging bad dad jokes. Yes.
Yep.
So now this is where the camera feed goes out as soon as
all the lights go out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can't even hear it.
So
it's quiet.
Yeah, no, exactly. See, it's very, very quiet.
It is.
No, this one's pretty good. You gotta be careful with this because it is powerful. So that's not bad.
That is really quiet.
That is really quiet, and it's pretty powerful. It is as. See, I'm talking on camera, and it's not really.
Can I pick up a bowling ball with it?
I don't have bowling balls here, so.
Yeah, that's what they always used to do in the TV vacuum commercials when I was a kid.
I'm pretty sure I can probably pick up this can. Yeah, there you go. So it gets loud when the air is going around it. When you're actually vacuuming something, it gets loud here at the what do you call
That's
it?
really quiet.
But yeah, in general, it's really, really quiet. And there's good I'm an engineer by trade, so good products that I see. Oh, that's pretty clever. So this thing here, it rotates. So that
it doesn't just fall off.
It doesn't just fall off or break or get stuck on there. Someone actually, people who actually design the products and use them and actually say, the guy who designed this actually uses this vacuum in his garage. So I like that. There's the only thing that I don't like about it is kind of this it's got this little bag on the end.
Pouch?
The pouch to carry all your stuff that goes with it. The stuff doesn't quite fit in it, and when you take the vacuum out to empty it,
it's in the way?
It's in the way, or you accidentally forget it's there and dump all your stuff into the trash. Or you forget something down on the bottom here and one of your attachments falls into the trash. So if I was them, I probably would have attached this to the top part that you take off, because you take the yellow part and you dump it into the trash. So, but other than that, because when you have a product that's designed pretty well and pretty well made, the minor flaws stand out. So it's a minor flaw. You're like, oh man, this thing is so good that this stands out.
Kind of like 10-inch exhaust on a beautiful car.
Yes.
You don't want long exhaust.
Yes, you do. All right. So this one is the DeWalt. They don't list the model number here. It's kind of weird. It was
DeWalt
like the Deltronic 45.
Here we go. Right there. You read it out. Right there.
Oh, DXV 12P-QT.
And we received no proceeds from the endorsement of this vacuum.
No, we don't receive proceeds from anything. So,
although if they want to send us some vacuums, sure, we'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take free crap. That's fine. All right, Sandy, that was pretty good, right?
Great videos today, Wayne.
All right, remember, if you want more, please hit the subscribe button. We'll keep going.
Don't forget to mash the like, too.
Mash the like button. Yeah, I think it's down.